one up, another one to go. There we have it, guys. So it's taken me 9 months, but I finally got some lamp shades up in every single room now. One in there, 2 in here, one in there, and then 2 in here. Yay, sorted. So I am making myself, in my new trend, some coffee. I'm using the cafeteria thingy again. I have washed up everything. I had myself leftover chicken drumsticks and chips again, basically something I had last night. I'm currently running myself a bath, as you can tell in here. I've got my setup up. Got the stool, I've got my iPad, I'm going to watch some Friends whilst in the bath. I'm trying to watch the entire series of Friends before Netflix take it off, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to have my coffee in the bath, and yeah, it's been a pretty chill evening. I did about an hour and 15 minutes workout this evening, mainly legs related, and I feel like my legs are probably going to die tomorrow, so I'm having like a really hot warm bath now to help it, I hope. Well, I hope it's going to help anyway. So that's where I am now. I'm going to log off now. This is the only post I've made today, not post, film clip I've clipped, no, film bit I've edited, I don't know, this is the only bit I filmed today, but I wanted to show you guys. I went to the shopping centre today and they had like an evacuation thing going on because the false alarm of a fire alarm was going off in Debenhams. It was interesting though, because like from the inside it looks like they try and put down like fire blankets on the entranceway, doorway and windows of Debenhams to keep the fire from spreading inside, which is quite cool. But I went there at lunchtime to get my shoes, which are these ones here. Look at how sick these shoes look like. They're Doc Martens, if you didn't know. But the best thing about them is that as I've got size 2 feet, I could get the kids ones, so I don't have to pay for VAT. I get them for cheap, and yeah, I've been wanting these for ages. On Sunday I went shopping and I went through 3 or 4 stores, and the 3 beforehand didn't have them in store or online, but then the final store, which was Shoe, I managed to get them online, but I ordered at the till to collect at Shoe, so it worked out in the end, which was awesome, and I'm really, really pleased. They fit like a glove, they feel really comfy to wear, and I can't wait to wear them properly. I've also just added a lot of milk into my coffee. It looks too light because I'm too used to adding a lot of milk to tea, so I'm hoping it won't ruin it too much. And that's me done for this evening. I apologise, I kind of just forgot to vlog more. Happens, and I'm trying to restart vlogging more. And yes, I have taken my makeup off already from the day. That's why I look Probably really tired. It's been a while since I updated you guys. I feel like maybe I only updated you guys yesterday. But today is a new day. It's actually 10 to 11 at night. And I went to work today, obs. Then I went to Nando's with some mates. And then I came home and did a workout, which lasted me like, I don't know. I don't even know how long it took me. A long time. So and now I'm just sitting down, and I can react. You're off balance, but whatever. I'm going to react to this bad boy. I don't think you even saw that on the screen, did you? So Louis, my bae from One Direction, also known as Louis Tomlinson, yesterday posted this. So it's been a while, but Louis, after 2 years and changing management like 3 times, has finally started promo season, and he's releasing his new single next week. And he posted a snippet, or lyrics and like the intro background music, saying it's been a minute since I talked to you. I think called you. So his song was called Two of Us, and he had an interview with a magazine. I forgot what it is. House of something? I can't remember. And in it mentions that this song is about his mum. Now, all of us 1D fans, and possibly the public, know that in 2016 his mum passed away with cancer, I think leukemia. It was pretty drastic, pretty quick. I think she got diagnosed in the May, and then she passed away in the December, so it was quite short and quick and really sad. Unfortunately, I will always remember it because she passed away on my brother's birthday, the 7th of December. So I will always connect that day to his mum, and I think that's really kind of sweet in a way. Anyway, so it's been known that he's the oldest sibling out of 7 of them. He's got 4 sisters. No, he's got 5 sisters and 1 brother. And growing up, it was just him and his mum, and he has always been really close to his mum. Like throughout 1D, he's always mentioned his mum a lot, and they've been known to be quite close. And his original first single, Just Hold On, which he sang on X Factor Live, was just a few days after she passed away, and it's pretty prominent in the fandom, and it's got a strong message. So I'm really psyched to hear it, but I feel like it's going to be really sad. But I'm also really, really excited for it to come out. You know, all the others have been releasing stuff throughout the years. I mean, Harry has sort of gone dead now, but he had, released an album and went on a couple of tours, whereas Louis hasn't had any of that. He's released a couple of singles, but never an album or anything. But I think it's finally happening. He's finally with a good record company, and promo is actually working this time around. Usually there's stunts involved, but so far, I mean, it's only been 2 days. So far, so good, and I'm praying that it keeps up. So yeah, that's my excitement. It releases on the 7th of March, which is next Thursday. Yeah, I'm sure I will vlog my reaction to it. I don't get monetized on my videos anyway, so I feel like if I get copyrighted, I get copyrighted, but I'm not getting any money from it anyway. But I'm really, really psyched about it. Really psyched. I'll probably do a reaction video actually. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna do it, and I have no regrets. So yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, it's kind of like a shock really, because I mean, there were rumours that he was going to start releasing something soon, but he's been saying soon for like 2 years. So not knowing when soon is going to be soon has been a real struggle. But he was tweeting the other day saying like soon is definitely sooner. So it's definitely happening now. So I'm psyched. Is it bad that I'm getting anxiety about travelling to London on my own? And I've travelled to London 1,000,001 times by myself. I've had to do it so many times during uni, and like to meet my brothers and go to concerts on my own. Nothing's ever happened. Yet, for the first time ever, I'm getting anxiety about going on a train. Is that weird? Possibly. Also, talking about anxiety, I have also agreed to join my friend's Hindu do next weekend. Not this weekend, next Saturday. And that's going to be anxiety ridden, because I only know her, don't know any of her friends or family, and I'm going to spend the entire day with them. And the thing that worries me is that I'm leaving my car at her house, yet we're travelling into Northampton, and like I won't have a safe card. I won't be able to just like leave. That's my issue, is like if I've had enough, like if my anxiety is too much, I can't just leave because my car won't be there. It'll be at her house rather than where we are. And I'm slightly panicking about it. I'm trying to be okay about it. I did agree, and it's something that I want to improve on, because I'm not very good with social events and I'm not very good with meeting new people. So why not go with one of my oldest friends, and who I've only seen like once in the last few years. She invited me to a hen do, which is nice of her, but I'm still quite scared because I haven't had like a bad anxiety attack or bad anxiety in a long time, and this is flaring up a little bit because it's out of my comfort zone and I need to come outside my comfort zone. So I agreed, and it's going to be interesting. I don't know how it's going to go, but that's life, and we'll see. I'm slightly crapping myself, but I'm sure I'll be okay. I've got like 9 days to go until I need to. Well, I've got 9 days to go to prepare myself for it anyway. So, anyway, I'm gonna stop chatting because this is probably a vlog in itself, and I will see you guys next time I vlog. Are enjoying how disjointed this vlog of this week has been. I don't remember when I last picked up my camera, but it's now 9 PM on Saturday night. I spent today in London. I debated whether I was going to vlog it. I didn't at all. I didn't even really whip out my phone at all during that entire day. I went to see Hamilton, which was brilliant. It was so good. However, I felt really unwell. We had sushi just beforehand. I don't know if it was something in that, but I was so tired. Other than the fact that I've been having issues sleeping this entire week. Other than having issues going to bed late, and like yesterday I came home from work and I had a nap, an accidental nap. I was watching TV, and then I ended up going to bed, or fell asleep about 2:30 when I had to be up early today to go to London. And I found it really hard to stay awake during Hamilton because of how warm the theatre was. But it was still a really good production, and I would definitely go and see it again. Maybe not in a old theatre like the London Victoria Palace, London. I've forgotten what it's called now. Yeah, it was really good, and I had a really good day with my brother. It was a late Christmas present with my brother, so it was kind of nice just to chill with him for a few hours of the day. He was also hungover because he went out last night, so we both felt a bit rough. So basically afterwards I was debating whether to stay there or not, but by that point it was like 5:30, and I kind of wanted to come home, and I got home about 7, which is not that bad because trains here to and from London actually died. It takes about 30 minutes to travel between here and London on the fast train. But anyway, the time is now 9 o'clock. I'm currently, well, unfocused. Great. Love that. I'm hoping it will defocus eventually. So I came home. I just don't feel that great. So I've had some pasta. I'm having this now. Still unfocused. So we're having this now, which is like a gooey chocolate pudding. And I'm probably going to go to bed pretty shortly. I think I'll bypass having some tea or coffee and just go straight to bed because I don't feel that great. I might take my iPad in and watch something on Netflix, or I might just go to bed. I have just realised that it is Saturday today and I haven't edited my video for tomorrow afternoon yet. So, if this was like a month ago, I would be struggling because of my slow internet. However, I know I've got a faster internet now and it takes about 30 minutes to upload now instead of 15 hours. So, I'm hoping to wake up at a reasonable time tomorrow and probably edit my video. I need to go food shopping at some stage too because I obviously didn't do it today. And I need to also clean my flat because that's usually my Saturday chore. But again, I wasn't here today. So that's my plan tomorrow. I'll try and remember to vlog it. I'm really trying to pick up vlogging more. I can't do it in public. Or I feel really weird whipping out my camera in front of people too. So that's why. It's just me on my own all the time. Alright, good evening guys. It is 6 PM. It is Sunday evening. Sorry, I've got my glasses on so I couldn't read that time there. Hi. So I thought I would bring you guys along with me cooking my Sunday evening meal because I can. Also, yes, it's Sunday, no makeup, and I just took my glasses off to do the washing up, but I'm gonna put them back on again because I feel weird. I need to have something on my face to hide the fact that I'm not wearing any makeup. So today I am planning to make something with mince. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to have rice or spaghetti or what with it. I can only really have those two options because they're the only two things I've got. So I've got my garlic, I'm going to put some ginger in it, and I'm going to put a red onion in it because I don't really like normal onions. That makes it white onions, whatever they're called. I'm going to use my mince meat, which I defrosted last night. And what else am I going to put into it? I'm going to put in a carrot. I've got an old pack of carrots and a new pack of carrots. I'll probably put 2 carrots in, to be honest with you. I think that's everything in the fridge. I don't have any wine today. I do like to put some wine in every now and again. What else am I going to put in? In here we've got my snack shelf down there, and we've also got my herbs and stuff up here. So we've got like parsley, coriander. I'm probably going to put in some cumin seeds, they're my favourite. I might put in some, don't really know what I'm going to put in. Might try putting in some nutmeg, no, mixed herbs, which do include, where does it say? It doesn't say. Where does it say? Oh, it includes marjoram, basil, oregano and thyme. So that makes sense. I think that's it for the spices. And then back here I've got my selection of stock cubes way back here, and I'm probably going to put in a beef stock cube. I actually prefer these ones, which are the Knorr ones. I think that's how you spell it, pronounce it. The wind today is really loud. It's really windy today. We've got a storm fire happening right now, and it's like, what, ridiculous speed of wind. So yeah, it's really windy, and as I live on the top floor of my flat, I think it will show actually. Can you tell here, my things are moving, and that's not because I've got I have got a window open way down at the other end of my flat, but I can even show you guys through here. If I come through here, in my bedroom, which nothing is open in here. If I show you guys this, that is moving on its own, and I've been in my bed a lot of today because I haven't been feeling great, and it's been mesmerising me watching that just move on its own. I'm going to use my wok here. I don't know how much of this you can be able to see because I have misplaced my tripod, but you'll get the gist, I'm sure. So what I'm going to do first is I'm probably going to fix up all this stuff and put it aside. That made no sense to order it. I'm going to cut up like the garlic and the onion and the ginger and the carrots first before I put it on the heat. I will put it on gradually. I'll usually add the garlic and the onions first, and then the carrots, and then I'll add the meat. Is that a weird way of doing it? That's how I usually do it. I need to get out my thing like this. Yeah, I don't really know why I don't feel very well. Yesterday I went to London, and I feel like that's part of it. Like, I feel like I must have caught something from someone. I am missing a knife. Oh, it's in the wash. It's not. Okay. Found mad for no reason. I went to London yesterday. I need to say tomorrow. I went to London yesterday to see Hamilton with my brother. It was really, really good. He got it for me for Christmas, like Christmas present. I'll actually show you guys. Oh no, I can't. He gave me like a clue to it. I can't remember what the clue was, but I think he gave me a piece of paper that had a drawing of tickets, and then the Roman numerals of 2, and then a Formula 1 car that was Lewis Hamilton's car. And I didn't get it at all. I was so confused. I was like, why is he taking me to the F1? Which is odd. But no, he got me tickets to see Hamilton, which is going to be super, super fun. Which I thought was really cool and fun. And it was really, really good. However, this entire week I've had a real bad issue with sleeping. I don't know what it is, but I've just been really struggling going to bed and falling asleep and going to bed really, really late. So the night before, so on Friday night, I think I fell asleep about 2 a.m-ish, and I was struggling to stay awake the entire time the show was on. It was kind of ridiculous. Can you hear the wind? So that was mental. We were in the London Victoria Palace Theatre, and we were up quite high up, and the seats were really, really steep, and you had like no leg room. And for me, being 4'10", I'm saying we had no leg room, and I always have leg room because I'm so short, but I was struggling. Like, I felt cramped, but for it being such a small theatre, being high up, I was still relatively close, so you could see everyone. But I'm pretty certain in the second half of the play I did fall asleep, because I don't remember half of it, and I'm like, how's it already finished already? Like, it seemed short in the first half. I don't know if that's true, or if it actually is short in the first half, or if I fell asleep for like half of it, because that was crazy to me. Whilst I wait, I'm going to put the things I'm chopping up into here, just for easiness, because I don't want to put the heat on yet. I feel like I've got a temperature. I don't really know why. I don't know if it's just my lack of sleep this entire week, or whether I'm just feeling rough or what. But there we have it. So I'm gonna open, I haven't opened this yet. So this is my ginger. Let me just put you down sideways so you guys can see. I hope you guys can see anyway. So this is my ginger. I'm going to cut off probably a knob that big. Fun fact, I couldn't find any like food pegs, so I use like cloves pegs for my food storage. I'm just going to cut up this ginger now. I'm just going to cut off the skin, is that what it's called? Just like so. Whilst I was cutting up my ginger, I just remembered two vital ingredients that we need. We need, well, I'm going to actually add 3. Tomato puree, chopped tomatoes, Worcestershire sauce. I don't know how to pronounce that, so. Okay, next we're going to try and cut this onion. I absolutely hate cutting onions. I honestly don't know how to do it without crying. So if anyone has any idea, please let me know. I might actually try. So I got a chopper in here, which looks like this. I might try it on this onion, see how well it works, because I haven't used it in a while, and I used to use it at, I'm going to say uni. A little bit inconsistent. I mean, there are large bits and then the smaller bits, but I think that's done a pretty good job. I do think it would have been quicker to do that by hand though. Put the hob on, dab some oil into the pan. I'm using sunflower oil. You can probably use whatever oil you like, but that's what I currently use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the garlic and the ginger, which are in this pot, in first. Let them settle for a minute or two, and then I'm going to put in the onions, and whilst the onions are in there getting soft, all that stuff, I'm going to peel and cut the carrots. Let's put the onion in. Surprisingly, that method of doing onions made it so my eyes didn't cry for like the first time. So that's pretty neato. So whilst the onions are in here, I'll like sporadically give them a little toss. I'm going to peel and cut these 2 bad boys. Going to throw them in, and I'm going to leave them for a few minutes before I add in the meat, because I do the meat next. By the way, if you're wondering, I'm making enough to hopefully last me the majority of this week. So I'm trying to make it so it lasts me 4 servings. Because I live on my own, I don't have to worry about it going in one shot. So I'm hoping, well, there will definitely 100% be a lot of leftovers. So I can't wait for that. Have a glass of water. Keep me hydrated. If you're wondering what mince I get, I usually try and get lean beef steak mince in 5% fat, because I made the mistake of once getting one with like 10 or 15% fat, and it tasted quite fatty and greasy, whereas this one doesn't really taste fatty or greasy. So yeah, I'm now going to add in the meat, just like that. So now I will just keep on pushing the meat around until it's browned, and then once it's browned, I'm going to then go on to my next step. Browned up. I'm now going to pour in the chopped tomatoes and give that a stir. Next up, I will probably add the stock cube. Sometimes, depending on how juicy the chopped tomatoes are, or if I don't add chopped tomatoes, I will add the beef stock cube with water. I'm also going to, whilst we're here and just added the tomatoes, I'm going to add the tomato puree. This is the step I always forget to add. No lie. I didn't even know it was a thing until I moved out, and someone, I think at work, told me about it, that making or doing it, and then my mum was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, like that's what you should do. To be honest with you, I just sort of guess. So usually about 1 tablespoon. I don't really know what tomato puree does to it. Sometimes if it's not watery enough or doesn't look watery enough, I will add the beef stock cube with water in it. Instead today, I think there's enough. I think there's enough in here for me just to throw in the stock cube willy-nilly. So I'm using beef stock cube by Oxo. As I said earlier, I do prefer the Knorr ones. I think that's how you pronounce it. I find the Oxo ones way more salty to use, but I'll just shove it right in there. Probably should have crumbled it in, but I didn't. I just think it just adds such brilliant flavour. To be honest with you, now I just leave it to simmer for a while. I haven't still decided yet if I'm going to have rice or spaghetti. I think I'm probably going to have rice because I had spaghetti last night. So I only own brown rice, which is going to take longer, which kind of works in my favour. Right, I'm going to actually add in the lean parents. I'm just going to slosh it around, a good douse of that, and I'm probably going to add my salt, and I'm going to use my Himalayan pink salt. I don't know why I like it more than normal salt, but I do. Probably shouldn't have gone so ham. I'm going to use my black pepper well. And as I showed you earlier, I'm going to also add in some mixed herbs. I sort of just guesstimate how much I'm putting in. I'm going to add some cumin. No, I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to just leave it at that. I've now put on the rice over here, and this is bubbling away nicely as well. It's on the lowest heat, but it's still bubbling a lot. and it smells delicious. Whilst the rice cooks, which is going to take about 25 minutes, that's what the packet says anyway, I am going to tidy up the mess of what I've just been doing, what's known as the washing up, which I usually leave until the next evening, but as I've got time whilst I wait for the rice and the mince to cook, I'm going to do it now. I forgot to time the rice, so I don't quite know how long it's going to take. However, I wanted to point you guys downward. I'm wearing my new shoes. I freaking love these shoes, guys. I feel like I'm on beast mode. Like I can't get anything with these shoes on. They are so comfy. I do have to put an extra pair of socks underneath, but that's okay. Oh, it smells divine. We've got my rice cooking up here. It needs to go a bit higher, I think, so it can cook faster. That's how it works, right? If you put it on a higher heat, it will cook faster. I never know with brown rice. I don't know if anyone can help me out. When you know it's ready, do you cook it exactly the same as white rice, where you put double the amount of water in it? Because I tried that before, and by the time it cooks, by the time the water's all evaporated, it's still hard. So now I just generally shove in as much water as possible and just like continuously test it as it cooks to see whether it cooks or not. And there we have it, guys. The rice is underneath. Don't worry, I didn't miss out.